Flow Wisdom presents Ikigai, the Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by Hector Garcia and Frances Morales. Book summary.
Ikigai, the Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. The term Ikigai compounds two Japanese words, Iki meaning life, alive, and Kai, the realization of hopes and expectations. A reason for living, being alive. A meaning for life. What makes life worth living? A raison d'etre. A reason to jump out of bed each morning. According to the Japanese, everyone has an Ikigai, a reason for living. And according to the residents of the Japanese island, Okinawa, with the world's longest living people, finding it is the key to a happier and longer life. On this Japanese island, there are more centenarians than anywhere else in the world. Not only are they old, but they are still active and happy, up until a very high age. Finding your Ikigai. Our Ikigai is hidden deep inside each of us, and finding it requires a patient search. The first step is to answer these 4 questions. What do you love? What you are good at? What does the world need? What you can be paid for? The next step is to take intersection of these answers. What do you love? And what are you good at? Passion. What are you good at? And what you can be paid for? Profession. What does the world need? And what can you be paid for? Vocation. What do you love? And what does the world need? Mission. Ikigai is a connection between these 4 separate elements. Purpose. The key to longevity is a profound purpose in life. Many Japanese people never really retire. They keep doing what they love for as long as their health allows. That's the reason why Okinawans usually realize a high degree of specialization and attention to detail in their day-to-day work. For example, in an Okinawan paintbrush factory, there is one practitioner who has perfected the art of attaching individual hairs to a brush. If Okinawans are forced to retire, they engage in other active pursuits, such as gardening and community work, a philosophy which research has shown to improve health outcomes and longevity. Stay active and reduce stress. A healthy mind and body are the key to longevity. A sedentary lifestyle harms the body, and a lack of mental stimulation affects our psychological well-being by weakening neural connections. It is thought that elderly people lose brain flexibility by being trapped in their patterns and routines. Although the people of Okinawans are octogenarians or centenarians, they perform some activity which requires them to move. They are constantly moving and are not living a sedentary lifestyle. It is important to exercise your brain. You can use any mind game, such as chess or cards. You can also get out of the house to meet other people to socialize. Another important key to longevity is avoiding stress. Stress has a negative impact on our health. Stress is associated with premature aging. When you are in a high-stress situation, your antibodies react in the same way as they would to pathogens, activating proteins that trigger an immune response. This response, however, does not only neutralize harmful agents, but also damages healthy cells, causing premature aging. To reduce stress, you should practice mindfulness, do yoga, and exercise. Only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. Morita therapy. Anxiety, burnout, stress are common components of modern life. Most Western therapies are about controlling your emotions. The belief is that thoughts influence actions. But Morita therapy does the opposite. It is about relinquishing control by allowing your feelings to take their course, and by accepting them. Your feelings will change once your actions change. There are 4 phases of the therapy. Total rest. Bed rest for 1 week with no distractions or visitors other than a psychotherapist. Repetitive activities. Incorporate activities into daily routine like diary writing, walking, breathing exercises. Physical and creative activities. Series of tasks that create a new set of feeling like tranquility and joy. X. Woodcutting and painting. Reintegration. Having been rebalanced, the patient is ready to re-enter the world with a newly discovered sense of calm and purpose. Principles of Morita therapy. Accept your feeling. Do what you should be doing. Discover your life purpose. Magic diet. The Okinawan diet contains incredible variety, comprising over 206 different foods, including numerous herbs and spices. On a daily basis, they consume 5 different portions of fruits and vegetables. Grains are the foundation of their diet. Like the rest of Japan, people in Okinawa eat white rice every day. The centenarians eat hardly any sugar, often only once per week, and that also cane sugar. Okinawans recommend a concept called hara hachibu, which means we stop eating when we're 80% full and remain slightly hungry. This keeps the digestive system working smoothly without overloading it. It prevents partial digestion and hence stops the buildup of toxins that lead to lethargy and body decay. Community living. The centenarians recommend that a great way to enjoy a sense of community is to connect with everyone around you, including connecting with strangers. Greeting people with a smile and an open heart will help you make positive connections. On Okinawa, the Moa groups were created to provide a social network. The elderly in these groups spend a lot of time together by meeting regularly and supporting each other in difficult times. Okinawan centenarians stress equally upon the need to maintain family relationships. They say that as a grandparent, once you replace your worries with friends, you will find that your grandchildren too will come and visit you more often. Strong social ties with family/friends/neighbors are important. Celebrations seem to be an essential part of life in Okinawa. The 10 rules of Ikigai. 1. Stay active. Don't retire. 2. Take it slow. 3. Don't fill your stomach. 4. Surround yourself with good friends. 5. Get in shape for your next birthday. 6. Smile. 7. Reconnect with nature. 8. Give thanks. 9. Live in the moment. 10. Follow your Ikigai. Having a strong sense of Ikigai, the place where passion, mission, vocation, and profession intersect, means that each day is infused with meaning. It's the reason we get up in the morning. It's also the reason many Japanese never really retire. They remained active and work at what they enjoyed because they found a real purpose in life, the happiness of always being busy.
This was released from For the Sake of Education by Flow Wisdom. If the content was helpful, make sure to subscribe.